I think he's a backup for somebody right now.
Hmm.
Be like Curse or something? I don't know. Speaking of Curse, apparently the news is Elements, who is their, you don't have any clue, but he was their support player, um, quit after they didn't get first
Well,
place.
guys, there you have it. Go contact him, and you'll be able to get a spot. Or you can try out for a spot. Yeah, Raffle Toast, When Cheese Fails. Yeah, I love that channel. Those guys are hilarious, and they make a lot of funny videos. But I want to kind of do something like that, you know? I want to do a series of some sort. I know that League, you have to have like a different client or some sort just to watch like the replays. I don't know. Figure that out.
Yeah, there's a thing you can just download. Which I'm surprised they haven't just put in it yet.
Yeah, you would think with a game with 6 million players or whatever the count is. Oh, and here we go.
Oh, there's the... So I think he actually saw, because there's actually a point on that, in that bush, that you can't see the war, or like you can't see people on top or see people.
Yeah, I don't think they know, man, because clearly Misfortune does not seem to be scared at all. They obviously know. There you go. We're gonna get really early engagement here.
30 seconds until
kind of like my last relationship, but
You're like that emo guy that like talks about his relationship all the time. Like,
man, and this is, look at the amount of wards that we got down in this game. It's not even 2 minutes in, and
yeah, you know, and that's what happens when somebody invades. But at least they know that for right now, you know what? They actually don't have a ward in the bush by blue, so they only have the ward over like to see blue buff, but they aren't sure. As you can see, they're pinging down on their side. So basically, all they did was just go and ward up their jungle to see when he goes and takes blue buff.
No, Ruffle, so I'm not gonna ban you for that. You know, I'm not like some of those mean people, but yeah, it looks like look at this. I mean, this is an interesting start. You know, both teams.
This is gonna be bad news though for Vicious and Delicious. They started off way too long. Misfortune's gonna get at least a level ahead and get some nice CS, because if you notice, they're just walking down to bot lane right now.
That's not looking too snazzy for them. And he's starting boots pots. She started with the Dorn's Blade, which is definitely going to give her that bit of an edge.
Yeah, and you know what, Dorn's, you know, a lot of people, you know, are still up in the air about it, because you don't get too much lifesteal, and you've heard of people going with like lifesteal quints or something to help it out. Oh, they are just getting chunked, but
she's throwing the old 50 cal at these guys.
50 cal slugs, man. Like I said, I mean, she's level 2 now, and why they stood around at their red buff, I'm not sure. I would have assumed they would have just thrown a ward down and called it a day, but
yeah,
you know, we'll see. Like, you know, it'd be really unfortunate to have another game come down to, you know, one lane again.
Yeah. It seems like that's how a lot of League of Legends games go. You know, I know, for example, you know, me and you will just tear down a lane, and we'll look, and something will happen. Some guy will lose jungle.
GG. Yeah. Well, I mean, but how many times have we been in situations where the game just looks terrible, and all of a sudden, you know, we come out on top? You know, and it happens. So
like
we'll see where it goes.
Is standing right on top of Shen's ward. I don't think he realizes that. Obviously, he doesn't. Both teams are playing pretty safely right now, you know.
Well, no first blood yet. Looks like Elise, yep, she's just going to ward, which is a lot better. You know, last game it was unfortunate to see that there was just no warding going down, and basically people were just roaming wherever. So at least we have some ward coverage here. And oh, first blood possibly in top lane.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh, Shen picking up the first blood on Renekton.
That's gonna be a rough
Renekton
one.
even had a skin. All right, does he?
Yeah, he does.
He's
the
got
Blood
a
Fury
skin.
I love that skin. Do swap them up, by the way. Do the lanes again.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
We got comments for this one. We got
Elise.
Hecarim and that dude. There we go. All swapped up. All right, guys. We're running short on viewers here. You know, let's get some people in there. I want to do a giveaway, man. I want to give gunners away. I want to give these awesome glasses away.
I'm gonna take them if you don't get
Yeah, if nobody takes them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thresh. Thresh might have it. There we go.
Oh,
we got the.
he just picked up a double kill.
Guys, I don't even know if he's going support Thresh anymore.
As of right now, he's going carry Thresh. That's just all that's gonna happen. He just 2v1'd, man. Like, Misfortune didn't do anything there. She was in base walking the lane, and he just picked up a double kill. I don't know, maybe there was a miscommunication or what, but it looked like you know, Varus was just trying to put out damage, and by the time his damage was done, he popped everything. He doesn't have anything left. He doesn't have flash. He doesn't have barrier. And I don't know, maybe Janna didn't want to exhaust him or what, or they weren't expecting that amount of damage to come out from the Thresh. But it
Shen, he was just sitting on a pretty hefty pair of gold there. Looks like he's gonna go with the old Boots Giants belt. Pretty good pickup for him.
And Renekton just starts with the Ruby Crystal. I guess he's just opening up with that. I mean, he's got the fort pot running right now. He's got a third left on that. But I'm not
in trouble down there. She's got 3 people. They're about to go with the old gangbuster. She's laughing though. She is just taunting them all day long, man. There's the tornado. Dies out right before, and here comes Hecarim and Thresh.
He's got the charge with the ghost, and he's ready to go. And I don't think anything's gonna come of it though.
Oh no, that might have been a waste.
It was, and they got the ghost out of it.
Here we go. Here we go. I think that chance. No.
That was just unfortunate. And like I've been saying, these Thresh hooks are just brutal. And I don't know if teams are gonna pick up on that fact that he needs to be banned, or you need to find another way around it.
He's a pretty good hero, you know, to have picked. Seems like both games. Oh my goodness. No, not Abs on his birthday. It's his birthday. Oh no. Shen just ulted in though. It might have been a useless ult for him. That's gonna give Renekton a little bit of time to push top tower. Get some free farm. He's behind.
Yeah, unfortunately. So he might be able to somewhat make his way back here. I'm still not sure about that Ruby Crystal pickup. I mean, he's got no regen. I mean, fortunately, he doesn't really need it with his Q and his ult. He's gonna get some health out of that.
Yeah, you know, I always go with the. I do. Well, the first time I played Renekton, I remember you told me get a Sunfire Cape. And I think that's a pretty strong item. I don't know. Then again, I haven't played ranked yet because obviously I'm not good at this game. But
and I'm not sure why he's trying to all in on Shen right now.
Yeah.
Shen has potions.
Shen's got and Shen's still good. Oh yeah, it's game over for him. Misfortune.
She's just picking up kills on bot.
She's 3-0 right now. Thresh is 3-0 right now. Shen is 2-0, and Hecarim and Kha'Zix are they're actually making a move right now.
Well, blue should be up if they timed it. Or no, they're just clearing the vision to get the timer reset for it. Because I remember they had put a ward there, but I remember Xin Zhao actually didn't go over there, which then would allude to them not knowing when it was popped. So they just got a fresh timer on that. Surprisingly, with the lead that they've had, I'm kind of surprised they didn't go after Dragon.
Oh, Shen just literally slipped out of the clutches of Ab's birthday boy. He went for an old slappity slap up top, didn't get it. Shen got out of there alive, TP'd back. Abs is having some issues TPing back too. Looks like Hecarim's gonna accompany Shen up top so they can maybe pick up.
No, I think Hecarim's just gonna go get blue. He might give it over to Kha'Zix. I don't.
Yeah, but this Thresh, man, this Thresh is very. He's playing good. He's playing good this game. He's getting a lot of good hooks. I want to see what he's maxing out there.
Probably does sentence, right?
Yeah, he's got pretty good on it. Misfortune still throwing on her laughs, just taunting that Varus. He's charging up his arrow now. Oh, she's just all over the place.
Oh yeah, she's chunking. She's got the BS sword. She's got the long sword.
Birthday boy just got killed again.
Birthday boy's not having a day right now.
The LohPally game is. Oh, here's okay. There and a great hook through the wall by Thresh. I honestly think he's played Thresh a lot before this game because he seems to know what he's doing in this jam.
You know, and the thing was, I mean, last game we looked, and around the 10-minute mark, I think they were down what, maybe 1,000 gold, 1,200 gold. I mean, this game they're already down.
Janna's
almost. No, they're at about 4,000.
That was an awesome move by Misfortune, I gotta say. Ulting that Janna who was trying to get killed by a tower, and just getting those few hits on it, just so she can. You know.
Well, she's still worth gold, so technically, you know, slash worth it, man. It's just, you know, there's a point where, you know, they're not going to be worth wasting, you know, the summoners and the ultimates and everything, and, you know, you'll get, what, 70 gold or so for them, you know, and they'll have no bounty. But in mid lane, you know, Kha'Zix is 2-0, but Elise hasn't died yet. Her farm is mediocre. I mean, it just looks like everybody's kind of getting out farmed right now. Renekton is kind of holding up against him now. It looks like he actually just...
Listerine is telling us to stop. I don't know what's stopping us. But, that Hecarim, I never played him, and he looks very fun. I want to play him now. It looks like Shen, yeah, Abs, here goes.
Oh.
Birthday boy. I think Shen might be in trouble here. I don't know.
Nope.
No, he got the dash out.
The shadow dash, man. It'll save you. And a lot of times what you'll see with players that are playing Shen that understand a lot of mechanics is they'll save their energy. By throwing the Vorpal Blade, you know, that's 60 energy. By using the shield, it's going to be 50. You know, the Shadow Dash alone is 120 energy, so you need to, first of all, be conscious of your energy when you're, you know, when you're farming and harassing.
I just want to clear up something because I know a lot of people in the chat are saying these are unfair teams. First of all, I mean, like the teams are definitely randomly placed together, you know, whatever, or matched up together, but we really didn't want to have to run this tournament with just 8 teams. We wanted to have 32 teams, but with 50+ teams who signed up, only 8 paid. So you guys can see where the dilemma stood with us. You know, we could keep pushing the tournament back till we got 32 teams.
Well, there was more. There was more than that.
The tournament? I mean, it's all the time.
Yeah. There was more. I think there was a total of 10 that ended up paying, but I think there was like 11 or 12.
Well,
but the one team
we had 12, and then 2 of those teams canceled because apparently they can't hold a team together. And then there was another one.
Many times.
Yeah, there was another one who paid like the day we decided we're doing 8, and then another one on Facebook who messaged me saying, "Yeah, that's great. That was get him now."
Oh, nope, she should be fine. I was gonna say Janna's just getting chunked right now. And Renekton. Oh, the shield saves Shen. Wow, he lived with 30 health.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
That was close. And Renekton's keeping up, you know, regardless of Shen. You know, first of all, Shen has Sunfire Kick, so that's bonus damage that's gonna be going down. You know, onto Renekton that he doesn't, you know, that he just can't negate right now. And for that fact, you know, I think Renekton right now is doing phenomenal. Oh, but there's the Shen.
I mean, one thing people got to take into account is the fact that, you know, like you pick these heroes, and you gotta make sure. They might sound like a good pick when the game starts, but when you get into the game, anything's possible. Any situation is possible. So, yeah.
Oh, she must have gotten it done. Let's see, cooldown. Yep, I was gonna say, she went up. But unfortunately, she just
like they're gonna be from that onslaught on the bottom.
They're just pushing it hard. Well, there's a looks like 11K gold difference right now, and you know what? You never know, man. You never know. There could be something crazy that gets thrown out right now.
Tough. It's tough to say. You know? I mean, I'm trying to